Hey guys, Rhonda Gessner here, and today I want to make a video for you called Don't Make This So Hard. Oh my goodness, I feel like all of us are just making this way too hard. This is a very simple business. We only get paid for two things. We get paid for recruiting customers, and we get paid for recruiting affiliates. So I'm going to go through this training hopefully in no more than 30 minutes and try to just condense it all, simplify it, and hopefully everything will make perfect sense. So the first thing I'm going to do is share my screen because it's very important. This is the most important thing that you know from the beginning is how do I structure my team? Well, this comes from our CEO, Josh Zwagel. You want to structure it in a 4x4 pattern. And what that means is you want to personally enroll 4 affiliates. You put 2 on your left leg, 2 on your right leg. And then you teach them to do the same thing. So let's just as an example use or say that we are going to go down 1 level to build our team every month. So month number 1, I come in, I am going to personally enroll 4 affiliates and put 2 on the left leg, 2 on the right. Month number 2, I'm going to help all 4 of those people do the same thing. Recruit 4 and put 2 on their left and 2 on their right. So now by the end of month 2, I have a team of 16. Month 3, we're going to go 1 more level and all 16 people are going to go out in that month and get their 4 people. So now my team has grown to 64. Do you see what's happening here to the volume? And this is all based on everybody just purchasing a director pack every month. So by the end of month 3, I should be at 6,400 volume and already have reached the 5K rank. Let's go 1 more month. Now we have 64 people all going out and getting their 4. So my team has grown to 256. 256 people each go out the next month and get their 4. I now have 1,024 people on my team. Each buying a director pack every month, creating a volume of over $102,000. So I just, in the last couple of months here, went right past 25K affiliate, 50K affiliate, and now 100K affiliate. Let's go 2 more months. Now my 1,000 people go out the next month. Everybody gets their 4. My team has grown to 4,096. And by month 7, my team has grown to 16,384 people, all purchasing a director pack, which now creates $1.6 million in volume. So now I'm a super affiliate. Super affiliate means you have over $1 million a month in volume. This is exactly how network marketing is supposed to work. It's a lot of people doing a little bit. It's not you going out and seeing how many customers you can personally get. If you spend all your time getting customers, you are going to be so busy doing customer service, you're probably not going to have time to build a team. If you look at the structure of this team, everybody just went out and got 4 affiliates. There was not even any mention of customers on this example. And I'm not saying it's bad to have customers. We all want to help people. So yes, we're going to end up with customers, but that's not where our focus should be if you want to build a big business. You want your focus to be on what I just showed you, getting 2 affiliates on the left, 2 on the right. And I know you are going to probably have to sponsor more than 4 to get 4 that duplicate. A lot of people come in as an affiliate and they don't do anything. I don't know why they even become an affiliate. It happens to everybody. But you're going to have to sponsor however many affiliates it takes to get 2 that are going to follow this plan on the left and 2 on the right. Josh says it doesn't matter what works, it matters what duplicates. And the most successful network marketers know how to duplicate. And what's really important for this business to duplicate is we have to keep it simple. If it's too complicated, nobody is going to want to do it. Nobody's going to know how to do it. We have to keep it very, very simple so that it will duplicate. This whole example, getting to super affiliate in 7 months, is only based on everybody getting 4 people each month. Like that month, you know what I mean? Like the first month I went out and got 4. The next month I just helped those 4 to get 4. The third month I helped those 16 to get 4. So all we're doing is duplicating every month. I hope this makes sense to you, because it's very, very important that we structure our team properly, that we teach people how to structure their team, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and teach them to do the same. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, teach them to do the same. Anybody can get 4 affiliates that are going to see this and work the business. And that's all you need to make this happen. Now, suppose I went out every month and just got 4 affiliates myself instead of teaching the duplication. By the end of 7 months, I would have a team of what? 7 times 4, 28 people. 28 people versus 16,384. This is the power of multiplication. The exponential growth kicks in after a while. Look what happens like between month 3 and 4, and then month 4 and 5. This is called exponential growth, and it's the power of multiplication that has always been the basis of network marketing. So I hope this makes sense. This is the most important thing to understand first. Okay, so now that we got that, I'm going to stop sharing my screen so I can share a different screen. The next thing I'm going to pull up here is my Facebook account. Let me get rid of all these messages. The reason I'm coming here to Facebook is because most of us are building our business on Facebook. Obviously, there are tons of ways you can build this business, and some of them are so easy. Like, we should all be wearing CBD t-shirts. The best ones say, "Ask me about CBD." Very simple. You can get them on Amazon. So you want to be a walking billboard, and people will come up and talk to you. Make sure you have that big hemp leaf on the t-shirt. That is what attracts attention. So we want t-shirts, we want magnets or decals on our vehicle. So we are a moving billboard. And every time Ron and I go somewhere, we park where we know a lot of people will see our vehicle. Even if it means we have to walk really far, we park somewhere where people are going to see our vehicle. Okay, another thing, business cards or postcards. Some people like to use postcards because they're bigger and they don't seem to get lost as easily as a business card. Maybe you want both. When we park our vehicle, we actually put some of those postcards under our windshield wiper in the front and the back. So people realize, oh, I can just take this if I want more information. Vendor events, if you like to do trade shows. Restaurant meetings, some people do lunch and learns where, you know, you come to lunch, have a little presentation. So all of those things are great, but I'm going to focus on Facebook because I believe most of us are using that to build our business. I know Ron and I are, and the reason we love it is because it's so simple. I can sit here at home. I'm usually out on the lanai working my business. I don't have to leave the house. Facebook is available to me as long as I have my phone or my laptop. I mean, we have such a huge benefit here with social media. You can build a global business from your phone no matter where you are. So let's talk about Facebook. First thing you need to do is you need to get to 5,000 friends as soon as possible. You can have up to 5,000 friends, so why wouldn't you want your post to be being seen by as many people as possible? So you want to start adding friends. You can go to your friends and start adding some of their friends. You can go into groups. If you, let's say you're a stay-at-home mom, you can go into stay-at-home mom groups and start making friends. You can't blast your business in there or you'll get thrown out of the group. The purpose of joining groups is just to make new friends, because you need to get to 5,000 friends ASAP. Okay, and with your Facebook profile, let me just say a couple quick things. This is not a Facebook training, but you want your page to look somewhat professional. You don't want to have the products up here at the top. That is way too salesy. So you don't want to have a big image up here of all your products. See, remember this, people don't come to Facebook to purchase. They come to Facebook to socialize. This is social media. So you need to reach out to people and make friends, build relationships. At least take a little bit of time to do that first. So, you know, I use something here that at least they know what I do or what I'm passionate about. You want to have a good picture here of yourself, not your dog, not your grandchild. You want people to start associating with you. And I was also told it's a good idea not to change that picture too often, because you want people to start really relating with, oh yeah, that's Ron and Rhonda. And then the other important piece is right here. You want to put 4 or 5 things in this area right here that describe you. Because what you want to do is think about your Facebook page like your TV channel. What do you want people to think of when they think of you? So pick out 4 or 5 things that you would put down here that describe you. So you see what mine are. First and foremost, most importantly, I'm a Christ follower. Second, I'm a hemp CBD oil expert. Third, Siesta Key beach fanatic. I love the beach. I love tropical. Fourth, advocate for healthy living. Now, the other thing I'm very passionate about is being a grandma, but I don't put anything about that there because I don't post pictures of my grandchildren, at least not the younger ones. So what you want to have here are things that you're going to be posting about. So that area right there is almost like a summary of your Facebook channel. So keep that in mind. This is what you want to be posting about. So people will get to expect certain things from you. They will get to know, like, and trust you based on what you're posting. So even if, let's say, you're having a really bad day, you don't want to come on Facebook and blast about that. You want your Facebook page to be uplifting, funny, encouraging, motivational. People have enough negative crap and drama in their life. They're not coming to Facebook to hear ours. So we don't want to use it for that. The only other thing I would say is I have down here in my featured photo, I have I took a screenshot of one of our capture pages and made a quick image on Canva. And if you don't know how to use Canva, I have a video on our team YouTube channel. Very simple program that's free to use to make images. And I wouldn't go overboard in this area either on your bio, because you don't want that to be like too much information to read. Keep it pretty simple, and you can put your website link there. And I would use one of your capture pages, not your product website. Okay, so enough about your Facebook page. So you're going to start building your friends list to get up to the 5,000 as quickly as possible. And then what do we do to recruit? Well, according to our CEO, we should be getting at least 10 new exposures every single day. Well, if you have 5,000 friends on Facebook, it should be pretty easy to reach out to 10 new people a day. So we follow a script to do that. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen there. And let's see, I need to find the right screen for you guys. Bear with me 1 second. Let's share again. And that's the wrong one. Okay, I want to go to our team training group. Okay, there we go. And I want you to click on files over here. And it's the very first file. It says prospecting script and buying questions. This is a PDF that you can download and save on your desktop. So I'm not going to go through this whole script because it's very simple. You want to start reaching out to people through Facebook Messenger. This is where we're going to build our business. Yes, we're going to be posting about our business, but our business is actually built on Facebook Messenger. What we're doing on our posts is just to create curiosity. And keep in mind, remember those 4 or 5 things that we're posting about every day. You want to mix it up. You don't want every one of your posts to be about business, or after a while, people are going to turn off your channel. Just like if you turned on your TV and came to a channel that was nothing but commercials, you probably wouldn't go back to that channel again. You want it to be a variety of things. I know some days I get a little overboard with HempWorks and My Daily Choice, but as a rule, I try not to put more than 1 post about business, maybe 2, but usually only 1. I like to do 1 right away in the morning that's about my faith and something uplifting. I like to do something motivational. I try to include a funny post every day. People love to laugh. But I typically only do 1 about our business, and then maybe another one that's a little bit health related or just educational about CBD. Okay, so this is our script, and it tells you here a little bit about connecting with the person first, and then you can follow right down through here, and there's a couple different things, actually 3 different things you can do. You can either copy and paste the script right into the Facebook Messenger, or you can leave a voice message, which I would highly recommend. Play around with it a little bit, try different things, or do a combination of different ways to reach out to people. But the thing I like about voice message is people get to hear your voice and your passion and your excitement, rather than just reading. But sometimes people miss when there's a voice message. They're not used to that. So just, play around with it a little bit. You could even make a video. That's what Ron and I did. We made a short video that basically says what you're reading here on this script. And then we just send them a video. And some of the people we've never actually had a conversation with. I just said, hey, we're reaching out to all our Facebook friends with a short 50-second video. Let me know your thoughts. Because I am on a mission. We are going to grow this business and do whatever it takes. And I know that means we have to talk to a lot of people. Okay, the page, I think it's page 3 maybe on this PDF, is some additional ideas. There's a takeaway here, which if you're having trouble getting people to watch the videos, you want to take it away from them. And this script works great for that. This script, I'm a professional recruiter with an online company based in the United States. This is perfect for recruiting internationally. And then there's just some other ideas on here for you. And then the last page are buying questions to ask after the pre-enrollee has watched all 4 videos. These comes directly from our CEO, Josh Zweigel. So you are going to want to download and have this script and this information at your fingertips every day when you sit down to work your business. Which makes me think about, you do need to work your business. You need to set aside a certain amount of time every day that I am going to reach out to 10 new people a day minimum and follow up with the 10 that I reached out to yesterday. That doesn't take that long, but you have to treat it like a business. If you treat it like a business, it will pay you like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it'll treat you or pay you like a hobby. Okay, so let's get out of this script. And now I want to go over here to our My Daily Choice account. And I want to make sure you guys know where all the pre-enrollee pages are. So when you log in here to your back office, you want to click on My Website and then Website URLs. And right here is where you will see, you see where it says pre-enrollee capture pages. And these are all pre-enrollee capture pages. And they're each designed to appeal to a different segment of the population. So, you know, it depends on who you're talking to. If you've been talking to them only about CBD, then you probably want to use one of these. If you are talking to maybe a professional type person, then this is a good one. Look what this one looks like. If I click on preview, success is a choice. So what you want to start doing is posting at least one per day of these capture pages. And all you have to do is under where it says preview site, you click on the little F for Facebook, and there it pops up ready to post right on your Facebook page. And you can write a little bit of text in there if you want. And then maybe just say, click on the image below. You don't even have to leave a link. If you tell them to click on the image, that is going to take them into our marketing system. If by chance you are not familiar with the marketing system, you can go down here to, I believe it's tools, and then resources. And the first thing you're going to see are the pre-enrollee videos. So if you have never watched the 4 videos that your pre-enrollee sees when they log into their account, you definitely want to go watch these. The first one is, who are we? Number 2 is the products. Number 3 is the compensation plan. And number 4 is getting started. I mean, Josh did a phenomenal job making these videos. They're not that long. If you watch all 4 of them, it totals about 35 minutes. And it will answer about 95% of a person's questions. And so you want to use these videos. If somebody says they watched all the videos and then they come back to you and ask you, well, I don't really know, I don't really understand your compensation plan, then you want to send them back to the marketing system. And you do that by sending them to lockinmyspot.com. They enter their email, and they're going to be right back inside the marketing system. And you want to tell them you need to go back and watch video number 3 on the compensation plan. So you want to keep using the tools and sending people back to watch the videos based on their question. Now, when they're all done, they still may have a few questions, and that's a perfect time to bring in your leader. Get Ron and I on the phone with them or on a Zoom with them and let us answer their questions. There's just something about that third-party validation that should help you get that person signed up and ready to go on your team. Okay, so you know where to find these capture pages. The last thing I want to show you, if you want to build internationally, and I would encourage you to do that. I don't know if you realize this or not. I didn't, but Ron and I attended an international expansion meeting at the last convention. And they put up a slide that said network marketing companies, their business comes 75% of it from outside the United States. So if you look at any network marketing company, 75% of their business volume is coming from outside the US and only 25% from inside the US. So that should encourage us to build internationally. Josh is the one that says build international. He had a much easier time building his first business when he was 18 years old. He said he enrolled 300 people that led him to 3 leaders. 3 out of 300 were leaders, and went on to build a team totaling over 55,000 people and making Josh a millionaire at a very early age. But we have to go through those numbers, and all 3 of those people were from outside the United States. I don't know. I personally think a lot of us here in the United States are just too comfortable. We're not hungry enough. And most of us are having a much easier time recruiting internationally. So how do you know where to begin? Well, you click down here where it says international expansion. You scroll down and you're going to see this is a huge tool that we have at our fingertips. You go right down through whatever country you're thinking about. Right now, Ron and I are focusing on South Africa and Kenya. Those are 2 brand new markets in Africa where the average income is pretty decent. The products are affordable to the people in those 2 countries. So I'm going to scroll the whole way down here to South Africa. Okay, where is it? Here we go. And I can click on South Africa and it tells me exactly what products are available. Now, if you're going to build international, just my personal opinion, I would only go into countries that can get our CBD oil. That is our flagship product and will probably always be our flagship product. I mean, you guys know how phenomenal that is. So if I'm going to spend time recruiting, I want to be able to offer the CBD oil. And we have enough countries where it's available, you know, that we can work. So here's what's available in South Africa. If I scroll down a little bit more, I can find the country manager. So if I have any questions, I can send her an email. And I also know now where the corporate office is in South Africa. So this is a massive tool that we have at our fingertips, and it's going to be, as things change in these different countries, this will be updated on a daily basis. So this is always going to be very, very current information. So when you log into your account, you will see it down here at International Expansion. It's also a link at the bottom of any one of your websites. You will see International Expansion. So let me stop there, and there's just one last thing I want to show you, and we're going to call this a wrap. I want to go back over here to Facebook, because I'm sure you're thinking, where in the world do I find somebody that lives in South Africa or Kenya or the United Kingdom or wherever it is you want to expand your business. There are so many groups. You can put in a search, network marketing groups in Europe, network marketing groups South Africa. I don't know what all will come up, but you can find groups for just about anything. But one place that I personally use as the way I reach out to people in other countries is I go to Network Marketing Pro, the group by Eric Worre. If you don't know who Eric Worre is, he was a phenomenally successful network marketer who eventually decided to become a trainer, to train people how to be professional network marketers. This is a profession. I mean, we get paid, people in this industry, you know, we already have 11 seven-figure earners in My Daily Choice. We have people earning way more than doctors and attorneys. So yeah, it's a profession that requires mastering some skills. We need to become professional networkers. So you go to Network Marketing Pro, 1.9 million followers on this page, so I don't think any of us are going to run out of people. And then what I do is I just scroll down to find a post, and I usually look for one with a lot of comments or shares, and then you can click on either one. If I click on 40 shares, these are all 40 people that shared that post. Obviously, if they're not interested in network marketing, they would not be in this group. And that's what I like about working in here, because you're not going to hear, well, is this a pyramid? These people are network marketers. So you don't have to go through all that kind of talk that people don't even understand the business. So what I do is I look, if you just put your cursor over their name, you're going to see, for the most part, if they have it in their profile, you're going to see where they live. New Zealand. Well, CBD is not in New Zealand yet, so I'm going to go to the next person. I don't know where he's from. He didn't put it in his profile. I'm not going to click on every individual. Here's a Nigeria. I'm not sure where that is. Looks like somewhere in Africa. So some of them you can't tell unless you click on, I don't even know where that is, DOHA. But basically that's how I go through here. You can click on each one if you have to. I happen to be hitting a lot here that don't show you where they live, but most of them do. Calabar, I know that's somewhere in Africa. Another Africa. There's a lot of Africa. Not sure where that one is either. So you might have to, I don't usually run into this many that don't show me where they live. But if you have to, right there, there's pretty much tells me Philippines. We're not in the Philippines yet, so I would keep going. But I'm looking for people. I'm not, going to be specific to just one or two countries when I'm in this group. I'm going to be looking just to start making friends in other countries, but I at least want to stay in countries where I know they get CBD, like here's Belgium. So I could just click add friend. Actually, I might do that while I'm right here. Where's this guy from? Don't know. Spain. Or maybe that said Italy, but either way, that's okay, I think. So this, you get the idea. This is where you can start making friends with people that are already in network marketing. Now, if you friend a lot of networkers in the US and possibly even in some other countries, you're probably going to find that they're just going to try to get you into their business. I find that in the US. I don't find that as much in international markets, because I use that very professional script that we have for international marketing that says, hey, I am a professional recruiter with an online company based in the United States. We recently opened for business in Kenya, and I am looking for top leaders. I am looking for the best of the best to bring to our company. Would you be open to reviewing some information? And I get a lot of yeses with that. I don't get them sending me their business link because I already told them I'm a professional recruiter. I'm looking for the best of the best to bring to our company. So anyway, I hope this has helped you guys and simplified a lot of things for you. I want to encourage you to stay focused on building your business 4 by 4. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, teach them to do the same. And every single day, if you're going to use Facebook, and I would encourage you to do that and to duplicate that in your team because it's free and it's easy. So get up to the 5,000 friends and start reaching out to at least 10 new people per day. It's 10 new people every day that you want to start a conversation with. You want to be following up with the people from the day before. The goal here is to get those people to watch all 4 videos. It doesn't help if they just opt in and they never watch the videos. You need to encourage them to watch the videos. We do that by edifying Josh. If that doesn't work, we do it by taking it away and use that takeaway script. If that doesn't work, next, next, next. This is a numbers game, and I'm not saying people are numbers, but I'm saying to succeed in this business, you do have to go through the numbers. Remember what I told you about Josh. He went through 300 people that he personally enrolled to find 3 that went on to build teams that totaled over 55,000 people and made him a millionaire at a very young age. And you and I can do this very same thing. They're out there. There are more super affiliates out there. We just have to go through the numbers to find them. All right, guys, thanks so much for your time, and I will see you on my next training video. Bye for now.